University of Washington President Richard McCormick says the greatness of the university is at risk if they don't get more money from the legislature. But he added that the real greatness of the university is at risk unless they can find a guy who can kick field goals. The Washington State Bar Association recommended that former association president Lowell Halverson be suspended from practicing law for 6 months for having sex with a client he represented in a divorce case. Halverson says the punishment is fair and that he plans to spend the 6 months having sex with clients. Mary Kay Letourneau is due to give birth to another baby in less than 3 weeks. If it's a girl, she plans to name it Amelia. If it's a boy, she plans to date it. Yeah, date it, yeah! U.S. News and World Report has ranked Group Health Cooperative as the top managed care facility in the state. The magazine praised the organization for keeping more people from seeing an actual doctor than all other HMOs combined. Well, a Seattle Post Intelligencer poll shows Patty Murray leading Linda Smith 51% to 38% and says, quote, Murray would have to self-destruct to lose. We believe that Murray's self-destruction might look something like this.
I really personally am very disappointed in the president's behavior.
This week, the Seattle City Council debated whether to make a bid for the 2012 Summer Olympics. To find out what the public thinks of this issue, we go now to Bob Nelson, who has been on the street all day asking people their opinions. Bob, what are people saying?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know, Bob?
Well, I didn't ask anybody.
Well, can I ask why not?
Well, they all looked kind of busy. And I figured, you know, they had better things to do than to talk to me.
Now, Bob, I thought, did we have a tape of you talking to people?
Well, we have a tape, but I don't think we need
to... Let's see the tape then. So, would you roll that tape, please? Well, Bob, it looks like you're hiding from people.
No, I was looking for people to talk to. See there? I'm on the street.
But you're not asking anybody anything.
Well, I didn't want to bother them.
Well, well, where are you now, Bob? What is that?
I'm in the van.
Well, what are you doing in the van?
It just seemed like I was getting in people's way on the street.
You know, Bob, maybe someone else should do the man on the street interviews.
Oh, no, please. I love doing this. This is my dream job.
Well, but, you know, at some point you're going to have to talk to people.
I know, John. That's a good point. But if it helps, just from the looks on the faces of people walking by, it seemed like some of them would be for the Olympics, while others would be against them.
Hey, what's going on? We on TV?
Bob, ask that guy. Ask that guy.
Hey, is this one of those deals where you ask our opinions? Cool, all right, go ahead. Ask me a question.
Ask him the question.
Are you sure? You know, because if you're in a hurry, I'd understand.
No hurry. Go right ahead.
Bob, for the love of God, ask him the question.
Okay. What do you think about, and if this is too personal, you don't have to answer.
Hey, Bob, we're out of time. Great job, buddy.
Oh, sure, John. This has been Bob Nelson reporting. Now back to John Keister.
Bob Nelson, ladies and gentlemen, that was Bob Nelson. Well, KCTS Television will broadcast a special high-definition TV program next month called Chihuly over Venice. It will demonstrate the startling clarity and sharpness of image that someone looking down at Venice with a patch over one eye would see. We'll be back with more of The Late Report, but first, let's check in with Tom Brokaw and see what's coming up this week on NBC Nightly News. Tom.
Thank you, John. One day on NBC Nightly News, they're tall and lovely with beautiful shiny hair. But then when you get them home and get them out of the box and try to date them, they pop. Monday on NBC, inflatable sex dolls. Why are they made so cheaply? And why do they always have that surprised look on their face like they don't know what's coming? They know the score. They know it's lovin' time. And if they don't pop, The manufacturer never gives you any clothes to put on them, so you can't take them out on a date, like to the movies, or maybe just out for chicken.
Right.
Coming up on NBC Nightly News on Monday, inflatable sex dolls. When will they make a better one?
All right, well, thank you, Tom. Sounds like a very compelling report. Tom Brokaw, everyone. Finally, the King County Council has banned school districts from using county pools until they sign a pool liability agreement. Attorneys for the schools say they've seen many